Listener discretion advised. Book Chub features discussions of mature themes. It is not intended for young and sensitive ears.
Erin,
Yo,
Erin.
what's up?
Jennie was here, but she rebooted her computer because she was experiencing lag on her end.
Okay,
Yeah. How am I coming in for you?
fine.
It's okay. Okay. Yeah, you're coming in. You're coming in clear.
Yeah, so far so good. Fantastic.
Y- Yep.
Better shit on focus. Do not
Yeah.
disturb.
Oh well, we can talk shit about Jennie before she gets here.
As we love to do.
That's right.
That little unicorn human.
Jennie is so blonde.
Ah, like an angel from heaven.
Please, please work.
It's coming in so far so good.
What movie did we watch? Deadly Encounters. What is the
Oh.
the movie that we did our pod chub?
Oh, oh,
Chub, book chub. Basic
Basic
Instinct.
Instinct.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Erin, if you tilt your head back to like yes, and then you put a cigarette in your mouth.
Oh, there
I
you
don't know
go.
if you have one, but like yes.
Just a. Oh, is that a cigarette? Is that a vape?
Maybe.
Oh, cool.
The scene where Michael Douglas comes up to Sharon Stone and is like, "Did you murder him? You mean did I like to fuck him?" That's what Erin looks like right now.
Yeah,
That's so nice. Wow.
Beautiful skin in that scene. No,
that's
have you
right.
guys ever mathed so hard that your brain broke? Like I'm mathing so hard right now for work and it like my brain broke. That
Oh,
Yeah,
on the one side of the spectrum, I feel like Good Will Hunting. And then on the
yeah.
other side, I'm probably just a dumbass and I can't figure out a formula.
Welcome to Book Chub. I'm Jason, and I'm joined by two ladies who can turn you to stone in a single glance. I know I'm rock hard. Jennie and Erin, how are you this evening?
Ew.
Yeah.
did
Yes.
you come
Well,
up with that today?
I think it was a couple of days ago. You
All
know,
right.
Did
workshopped a
you
couple of intros. You know,
did you say you were rock hard?
let's just leave. Let's just move on.
Ew. Ew.
Yeah.
Jenny.
So I just wanna preface this with I did like a lot of aspects of this book. I thought there was a lot of really good stuff. This book was recommended by your friend Kirby, who we had as a guest on the pod.
Yes,
And
I asked her, I told her her
Yeah.
presence was requested at this the recap,
Yeah.
but I didn't
Oh,
bother her again about it because she's currently on her way to an island on a book retreat.
Oh my gosh.
Like, ugh, doesn't
nice.
that sound wonderful?
To be Kirby.
I know.
Wait, did you
He's
is
really
this a
figured life out. I'm just gonna say that. Like, if anyone needs to figure out life, go find Kirby and ask her how to do it. Because
And
she
she should write a
is
book.
wait, did you say a book retreat?
Yes. Yes, she's
Is she reading a book or writing a book?
who knows? It sounds like a
Oh,
Hallmark movie, though. I think it's
yeah.
reading a book, and you go all sit around and do crafts, and you talk about the book, and it's like you have the
Oh,
whole like lodge to yourselves. It's literally
okay.
sounds like a Hallmark Christmas movie.
Are they all reading Kiss of the Basilisk?
Mm-hmm. No,
Oh,
they didn't come for Bigfoot.
Yep.
yeah, of course. Yeah. The Come for Bigfoot cruise.
Yeah, it's the do you know what Sabrina would be?
It's Kirby's new book of choice.
Yeah.
It's great.
We've converted her to
Um,
a come for Bigfooter.
she
Yeah.
got really into breeding kinks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I will say this. I will say this. I could definitely recommend this book if this is a book where someone's looking for something that's like real horned up and spicy, and they don't care too much about plot, and they're not going to think about the plot. It's just to get from one sex scene to the other. Then this is the type of book for you. This is maybe the romance novel equivalent of, the pizza guy came and I don't have any money to pay him for the pizza, you know?
Wow, aren't we so highbrow?
Guys, I think we're having our
Uh,
first fight. I think we're having our first fight. Me and Erin are like, I could barely
All right.
talk about the booty because I was
and
like,
I'm going petty with it too. I'm like, bleh.
I'm sorry, wait, say that again? You you did like the spicy parts or you didn't?
me or Erin?
Well, both,
Yeah,
one
go
at a
ahead.
time.
You have the floor, Erin.
Oh no, I I thought that the plot I thought it was a fair plot. I wasn't that
Okay.
upset with it. I I think we were also arguing about Face Off before, so I maintain that it's one of my favorite movies. So I don't need
Yeah.
much to for continuity or realism or
Ooh, I can guess why,
Fair
Erin.
enough.
Guess why? I can guess
etc.
why. Because what's important to Erin, especially is it like we had this conversation what's important, and Erin, you can tell me if I'm wrong, but we
Yeah.
had that conversation about like what's important to you in a book. So I'm curious
Hmm.
to hear Jason's because Erin's
Oh,
is like Kirby's is time period accuracy. She like needs time period accuracy. Like if it's
okay.
magic, who cares what time it takes place? But if it's like Renaissance, like she would have hated that Stephanie Flynn book because she'd be like Pirates
Yeah.
Prize technically didn't take place because there wasn't a doubloon at the time, and so this is historically inaccurate. That matters to Kirby.
Right.
Aaron appreciates unexpected
Yeah.
plot twists.
Mm.
She
Mm.
likes
I do like
Hmm.
a little surprise.
yeah. Me, I
Yeah.
don't know yet because the book made me really uncomfortable, but then I giggled constantly, so I think I
But you
liked it.
also got tingly, but
Right.
And then Jason's like, this book sucked.
Well, no, I mean, so
it
I
made
will
him
say, so
uncomfortable.
this was I'm pretty sure this is the only book where the the female protagonist had sex with multiple partners, right?
Hmm.
Now the book about the professor, whatever the hell that was called. Now
Temptation.
she had a dream about having sex with her friend, a
Uh-huh.
peer,
Okay.
who was probably more appropriately, coupled
Taylor.
with her. But
Match. Mhm.
yeah, but I'm pretty sure that this is the first time where, you know, um, she had two love interests and she had sex with both of them.
That's
Yeah.
Um,
great. I think we
yeah.
need to talk about it more, honestly, because I was at lunch today with a few girlfriends, and one of the girls was like, I would really just love to have two men lusting over me. And I was like, yeah, you want to get Eiffel Towered? And she was like, yes, I would love to be Eiffel Towered. And I was like, great.
Wow.
I love that for you. I think we can make it happen.
Oh, so Jason, were you upset
Yeah.
that there wasn't any more Eiffel Towering in this book? No, what's important to you in a book? Like what has to happen for you?
Um, I don't know. I think it was a little bit of reading through this book. I couldn't really figure out, what it was that bothered me until I really sat down and thought about it over the weekend. And I did come up with some things, and maybe you can tell me what it is that maybe I'm looking for in a book. Um,
Oh, I love that.
I what's that?
I love that. I love being, I think this is going to be fun. We'll find it for you, Jason.
Oh, all right, all right. So, I do have a question. I do have a question for both of you.
Ah, is it the
Would you
Verhoeven?
like to be Eiffel Tower? No, no, I'm sorry. That's not the question. Hold on, hold on. Let me move. Let me scroll down. Oops,
No to the
wrong.
Tower and no to the Verhoeven. Aaron's head disappeared.
So, oh, look out. That's the beauty of a turtleneck. In
Right?
fact, so you're wearing a turtleneck, and you were saying like it reminds you of Basic Instinct.
Yes.
It reminds me of and the background, her background reminds
Yes.
me that or look makes me think that Erin's in a Wes Anderson movie.
Yeah.
Oh.
I love that.
I think you could be in a Wes Anderson movie.
Yeah,
That's
we need like
bad.
a little tiny, like a quick flash with a tiny
Yeah,
car next to like a cardboard house, like just like he kind of does stop
yeah,
motion sometimes, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Like
That's right. The
I'm
Fantastic
being
Mr.
interviewed in
Fox.
my living room, but then I give a tour of my home, but then it shows it in like
Yes.
diagram mode,
Like a little
like a
character,
dollhouse.
like Wallace and Gromit,
Hmm.
but
Yes.
like, yeah, okay, sorry. Yeah.
And so my first question is, do you think the author came up with the title first and then the narrative?
Kiss the basilisk. 'Cause
Like
Mm.
she came up with a cool name and then she was like, I gotta figure out a story to go with this.
I don't feel like the title really goes with this. I don't know if kissing was that big of a deal.
Yeah. Felt
Well,
like
I
it
do
was
I do know I do
secondary.
know the answer. I do know the answer to this question. And
Oh,
it's
does
funny
it?
because I came up with the
Like to look
question and
it
then I
up?
found out the answer.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically, the answer is actually kind of obvious that it was not the title that she came up with. The title was Split or Swallow, and
Oh,
the publisher made her change it. So
oh,
the publisher came up with the title Kiss of the Basilisk. But
what?
my thought was is that she had come up with this cool name and then she came up with this thing because so I'm going to start with the first point that I take umbrage with.
Okay. Yeah, like
This is
Professor
my new
Umbridge, watch out.
this this is my new feature. Jason takes umbrage. So
Hmm.
so anyway, so the thing that I put my finger on that I I thought was weird about this book is so uh the basilisks are completely inconsequential to the plot. Okay? It could have been any mythical creature, any supernatural creature. Just substitute one in for the other. And, I mean,
Yeah.
obviously you have to tweak the power or the supernatural powers to go along with whatever creature we're talking about. It could have been called Kiss of the Pegasus, about a man who turns into a flying horse. It could have been called
Centaur.
Kiss of the Sphinx. It could have been called Kiss of the Sasquatch. It doesn't matter. Like the fact that they're basilisks, so he just doesn't like when he's in his human form, he's just a human being. And
Okay.
that's like one of the things, like in contrast to the Barbarian Lover series, where the male main character of that was a 7 foot tall blue guy with horns and a tail and his he had uh, a weird penis,
Yeah.
you
So
know.
Okay.
the human is not equal or less than the snake.
Right,
Okay.
right.
I'm
Like
trying to math this.
if she's gonna say like, oh, he's a basilisk and he turns into a human, but or he turns humanoid, right, so that they can have
He's
like
a
a
really
romance, like
hot human. Did
yeah,
you not read that part of the book? They're very attractive, Jason.
right,
I
right. But what
feel
I'm
like
saying
you
is
as a
that
male human being, you should understand that as a draw more than anyone.
sure, and but Caspin as a like hot 6'6" guy, which isn't impossible for humankind. He could have turned into like a jellyfish or something, and the story would have been the same, right? It's
Yeah,
just
I agree.
Kiss of the Jellyfish doesn't this is not going to sell any books, and and so
Right. So
basically
what's the
my
point?
basically my theory is that that there's a whole series of very popular romance novels where there are dragons that also shapeshift into humans, and basically she was like, well, I want to write that book, but dragons are already taken, so I'm just gonna pick the next best thing, which is a basilisk.
Okay.
think that I think it's fair to say that there could have been any sort of animal.
Yeah.
Are you saying, Jason, that if you're choosing a unicorn, you should be able to like the unicorn horn has special powers and that unlocked the key to the like dungeons or something? Like you need
Yeah.
more like the cresting though, that was kind of a venom specific basilisk thing.
Don't get him started on the cresting.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave that one alone for now because I've already talked a lot about the cresting, and we will come back to that because because
Yeah.
um but so my next question is this:
Uh-huh.
how did Caspin contribute to Tem's performance in this contest? Right? So
Okay, we're
let me
hearing you
just
out.
explain my thinking.
Go
Okay?
for it, Good Will Hunting. Let's hear this.
So the whole thing with Tem, and the reason why I kind of like Tem, because she's sort of set up against a lot of really like uh, shallow characters, and basically the whole thing is that Leo, she catches Leo's eye because she's playing hard to get, right?
Yes.
Okay, now she went to, she's supposed to learn how to become the queen or whatever from her basilisk, who's Caspin, and he basically tells, shows her how to jerk himself, jerk him off and blow him, right? He doesn't teach her the art of seduction, which is what she brings to the table naturally and ends up winning the heart of the prince.
So you're
Okay?
saying she did it all. Oh, but was it her basilisk side?
Maybe. Yeah,
Was it charming?
maybe.
I want to,
So
yeah.
so basically she did not need Caspin in order to become the queen. She could have just walked in there and done it all herself. The only thing I will say is that she didn't, it wasn't her first time having sex, you know. But that doesn't seem to be what won Leo over,
I have a
as far
rebuttal.
as what's implied in the narrative.
I have a rebuttal.
Okay,
Sorry.
Me, and then I'm after.
right.
So I think because that's the way, like her and Caspin's relationship is more sexual and that's how they bonded and that's their love, but she
Yeah,
loved two people at the same time. So I think it was her different parts of her loving different people for different things. So I think if she had had sex with Leo and used the moves she used with Caspin that she only had reserved for Caspin on
yeah,
Leo, then she wouldn't have fallen in love with Leo the way she did. I feel like it speaks to both the yin and the yang.
right.
Go ahead, Erin.
Uh, I also just wanted to say that I feel like her experience with Caspin like helped her build confidence
Oh,
and be able to experiment and learn like the powers that she possessed within herself.
Eh, I I hear what you're saying, but like she already had confidence. Like she was the first person to just like run, pick a cave and go for it. You know what I'm saying? Like
do
I
you
don't
think
think she lacked confidence.
that was her basilisk coming to life?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Okay, okay,
I
okay.
mean,
I hear you out.
I like them. I like the mystery about her background and the reveal that she's a basilisk, half basilisk. Like, I don't think there were. I think there were a lot of things in here that were interesting, and
Yeah. Did you like that she had to fuck his daddy?
yeah, that was pretty cool. No, I mean, definitely that's one of the things that
That's
sets this book
so
apart. I
funny.
mean, that's just like a really
Good. It's just so
unhinged like
good,
twist.
I'm gonna
you
fuck your
know,
daddy. No, and that's why Aaron liked it because who could have expected the fact that
yeah,
the plot twist that was fucking her daddy.
right,
Twist. You gotta
right,
fuck my daddy.
You
yeah,
gotta fuck my daddy. It had sexy and it had plot twists. Like
yeah,
that's why Aaron liked
Like
it.
into
yeah,
it.
that's right.
I think she bought the second one.
I sure did.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Comes
Between
out,
Two Kings.
it comes out November 11th
Yeah, that's
On
that's
Veterans
coming up.
Day?
on Veterans Day.
Oh,
I'm gonna
well,
salute my country that night.
yep. Thank you for your service. Here's a book. Here's a book about a woman who's half snake.
Please, can somebody write on Amazon on November 11th? Thank you for your service.
And I'm proud to be an American.
Diddle, diddle, diddle.
Yes, yes. Let's see, where was I? So,
Oh, I'm free.
Sorry, Jay.
You were mad about
It could have been like Kiss of the Pegasus.
Aspen,
yeah,
and the Basilisk could have been anything.
yeah,
He didn't contribute
yeah.
other than she totally fell in love with him. But
Right, right. Yeah.
I just
I
think it's
mean,
a different kind of love. It had to be a different kind of love. She couldn't have had that bond with Leo if she had the same type of love with Leo that she has with Caspin.
right, right.
Anyway,
So,
clearly me and Aaron were
I,
into it.
I'm not super interested in reading the next book, but I am interested to find out what happens with Evelyn, because if this book ends off with a prologue that says that Leo went and found Evelyn, and sort of implies that they might live happily ever after, but the title of the next book is Between Two Kings, which means that Leo and Caspin are both going to sort of be vying for Tem's uh,
or
attention.
Evelyn's. Yeah.
Or Evelyn's, yeah. They both dropped
Evelyn comes back and Caspin's like, ooh, wait
Maybe it's just all about
second.
threesomes in any sort of like
Tem-
between two kings, but it's on and off Tem and
But-
Evelyn.
Is Evelyn a year older or a year younger?
Older.
Yeah.
Is she older? Yeah.
She's older. I remember hearing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or okay, you've seen Robin Hood Men in Tights, right? We've all seen Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You know how the king has that mole that keeps moving around in the
The prince, yeah. That's right.
I have a mole.
Yeah.
I want Evelyn to turn around and just have the hairiest mole. And then have Leo be like, oh.
I was
Yeah.
thinking about Men in Tights the other day.
Yeah.
Lincoln.
Oh,
Lincoln.
Abe Lincoln? No, I said, hey, Blinken.
He's like, oh, you've lost your arms in battle.
Oh, right. But you've got a couple of nice boobs.
boobs.
Yep.
I'm gonna watch that.
Good
this week.
time.
Anyway, Jason, yes, continue. So yes, what's the next thing that you have?
Yeah.
Really grind.
Well, but just going back to the Caspin not having any snake-like qualities, wouldn't it be more interesting if he was going down on her and he had like a snake tongue, like I mean, right?
did
More
one
than
point, right?
once. I feel like
What?
the one time they did it was plenty.
Well, I don't know. Yeah. Well, you mean the one time where his tongue split because he was transitioning?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, like if
Well,
all
the
the
one time
time
where
he
he
was
only transitioned his tongue.
Well, I don't know. Is that possible? It probably would be
Yeah.
because
We'll
the
go
way
with
the way this author writes, there's no rules. It just whatever. Which leads me to my next point.
Okay, yes, absolutely. I figured it out though, Jason. You're into gravity issues.
Gravity issues. Okay.
Yeah, I'll explain later, but get to your next point.
So cresting. All right. So cresting is the ultimate example of the tell don't show problem, right?
Okay.
We're told what cresting does, and we never see it, right? So we're told that if a basilisk crests another basilisk, they die. And Caspian has this backstory where he killed Rose's father by cresting him. Does anyone die because of cresting? No.
Not in
We
this book.
also what? Not in this book? Yeah, not in this book. Right?
You're right.
We're
I'm
also told that if a basilisk crests a human, that human loses their own will and has to become the slave of the basilisk or whatever. You
correct.
know, that
Right.
never happens. It never once happens in this book, right? No one ever loses their will, you know, and we never
Vera.
ever never see any consequences to anyone getting crested.
True. Vera got crested.
She got crested. Did we ever see what happens with Vera? No. We don't see her lose her will to survive, becoming a slave to Ro. Like none of that ever happens. We're only told what happens when someone gets crested. We never see that play out at all.
Right. And that's important to you.
That is 100% important. If you have the nuclear bomb, right?
Yes.
You better see that nuclear bomb go off in the story.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? You
Like you're
can't
saying
introduce,
Oppenheimer
yeah,
should have ended like if Oppenheimer never had shown that entire movie, like never had shown an explosion. And so you left the theater and there was
yes,
Like,
no
what the
explosion,
fuck? Yeah.
right?
exactly, yeah. It's
The,
the old yeah. It's the thing. If you see a gun in the first act, someone needs to use the gun in the third act of the story. Like
that's
that's
crazy.
yeah, that's
That's the
the rule.
rule.
That's crazy. Okay, all right. So okay, strike one. Basilisks being unimportant.
Basilisks being boring.
And then strike two was the crest being the nuke that never went off in Oppenheimer. No
Yeah,
offense. That's I know it's a documentary and it's real bad what happened, but I'm just throwing it out there. That's
right,
like,
right.
you know, that's why people went to go see that movie in that special 3D or whatever it is, right?
Yeah,
Right? Am I wrong?
that's right.
I'm sorry.
I never saw it, so I don't know what you're talking about. I went to see Barbie instead.
I did too. I
So
never saw Oppenheimer. What am I talking about? Oh, it's like Face Off if they had never taken the face off. It
yeah,
was Face Off
right,
and this whole thing were changing bodies, but they never showed the procedure.
Oh, now I
right, right.
get it.
Yeah,
Aaron's like, stop talking about
yeah,
it, please. This is stupid.
right. So and then strike three is mine. Like the whole premise of this relationship with Caspin, I don't think pays off.
Okay.
Right? Like oh, going into this, I knew she was gonna fall in love with Caspin. Like that was a no-brainer. I
Yes.
think the mystery and what was interesting is that I didn't really know what was going to happen with Leo, which actually made him a much more interesting character
Hmm.
because he's kind of starts off as entitled, but he kind of has like a nice side and all of that stuff. So like I'm
Like
trying to say that like
tortured and
there
actually
are,
miserable and
yeah,
has a drinking
there are,
problem.
yeah, and he
Like
doesn't
the
know about,
broken boy.
yeah.
Oh, I want to fix him. Ooh.
So I mean, there are definitely interesting aspects to this, and I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that this was originally written as a serial, right?
Yeah.
Where she was releasing like a couple of or one chapter at a time or whatever, and so I think that
Mm.
also I think that also contributes to the unevenness of the book. And I will say
Sure.
that my
Yeah, the chapters are kind of awkward, the way that they end and begin.
Yeah, I swear that I think that it was sort of getting boring, and that's why that's at the point where she was like, and in order to be accepted by the basilisk, you have to have sex with my father.
I
With
would
my daddy.
Yeah,
daddy.
Ah!
right.
Yeah. Have you seen has anyone seen Avatar: The Last Airbender?
No. Are you? No, I haven't seen either of the movie or the
We
anime.
can move forward. The
Okay.
analogy will not land.
Mm. So, um, but anyway, yeah, those are my main complaints of about the book, and yeah. So I mean, I think I think there's just like I'm reading this and I'm liking it. And I'm interested to find out what happens next. But in the back of my mind, I'm just like, there's something kind of like off with this story, and those are the three things that I kind of identified.
Mm.
So, okay, so if you could give it, how many chubs would you give this book? I think we all should say how many chubs.
Yeah, how out of how many?
5 chubs. 5 chubs.
I'm 2.5.
Oh, shots fired.
Yeah,
I would give it
I
like
don't know.
I would give it a 4 chub recommendation.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay,
I agree.
yeah,
Solid four chubber.
I do agree though that there are some holes in the there could have been some character
But it
development.
is an erotica book. I'm
yeah.
sorry.
Exactly.
Well, but the other thing is I think the fact that she has two lovers is hot enough. I think the whole thing with the dad, and then that leads into having like an all night sexathon where her pelvis breaks and all that stuff. Like I think that's really like I it it seemed crazier than
Necessary.
what this book was for the most part. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No.
Yeah, like I feel like if you're really on board for something crazy, I think it should have been um like telegraphed earlier in the book. Because I would imagine that some people would read this and it's going along pretty, you know, um pretty conventionally,
No.
for a spicy book, and then you get to that part and you're like, what? So
You're like,
um oh, I
No,
also
see, those
you
are
know what
the
I just
funny parts where you're like, what was she
yeah.
thinking? Like,
or the massive.
Yeah, no, I know.
you're
Oh, you
like,
know what could
oh,
happen too is like her editor is like, oh, this part of the book is selling out. It's like, oh my gosh, you're getting so many mass people are liking it. So right in
Yeah.
front of
Yeah.
like, well, oh, you need to extend the story. And it's like, oh shit, extend the story.
yeah,
Like I'm sure
Yeah.
there
yeah.
are parts that are like,
Oh, I know. You
and
should have him take his cum and then slap it across her hip.
that was
That's right.
Show
unexpected.
it to everybody.
Yeah.
Like when he, okay, so, okay, this makes so much sense. I don't know what I like then.
Yeah. He should have done it on her forehead like Rafiki.
Oh, yeah.
Simba.
Um,
Oh man.
um I also just remembered I had a minor complaint, and
Uh-huh.
my minor complaint is that I feel like there was a little bit of a missed opportunity to sort of tell a story about a woman escaping sexual repression, right? Because the basilisks are so like sexually free. I mean, you even have the bonkers part where like they
And
have
like
a
learning her power and
yeah. Well, no, yeah, and she's they're like kissing her
like
right on the
her
the,
own
the
pleasure and
yeah, yeah, but nobody in this book, like in the human society of this book, no one seemed sexually repressed. I mean, we
No.
could imagine that there might be people in this village that are sexually repressed, but we don't meet any of those characters.
right, like the
I
chick
mean,
that went to
Vera's not
paintings
sexually
in the
repressed.
caves.
No, and nobody
Yeah.
seemed so bad about it either, which I thought was
And
pretty cool.
yeah, she goes to church, but they worship a fertility goddess. So that's not sexual repression at all. So, like I feel like there needed to be a little bit more of a dichotomy between the human world and
Oh,
because the world that she builds is like, well, everybody's like sexually open. It's just that the basilisks are more sexually open. You know what I'm saying? Like,
They're
you know,
experts.
They're
yeah,
sex.
like, well, I mean, they're sexually open to like the nth degree. I mean, they're having orgies and people have to have sex with the king and all that stuff.
Did
So
you need action, Jason? Did you need like a sword fight, duel, jousting sort of thing? Do you need
no,
action?
I mean, there was a certain amount of action at the end,
Oh,
but there didn't seem to be there wasn't I don't know. I wasn't really invested in the stakes of who wins or loses among the basilisks. It's really about like who does Tem end up with. So
it's true.
I don't really have a huge complaint about that, but I just think there were opportunities to sort of ramp up the tension. I mean, like I think I think it really would have been neat if she incorporated some sort of like Caspin teaching her how to, or the art of seduction. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
yeah.
Like like if we could draw a cleaner connection between what he was teaching her and how she was catching the prince's eye.
I think this is a is anyway. What do you think, Erin? I was just saying this is a good, robust, like I feel like this book did its job because we are debating the book, guys. It's
Yeah.
great. So, Erin, what did you like?
I feel like this is too serious.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, I definitely think this is a better book than Pirate's Prize and some of the other, and definitely Sasquatch.
what was your favorite though, Jake?
So
I'm curious. I keep
And
trying to dissect. I want to find the best book for you because we have to decide what book we're reading next.
yeah,
yeah. Well, I was gonna, I was saying like this seems like a ripoff of the Dragon book. So should we try reading one of those Dragon books? I can't even remember what they're called. Do you know offhand?
oh, is it the blood one? Um,
Thorn
I
of
think there's a
oh
I
yeah.
think there's a lot of them.
Court of Thorns?
Maybe.
Oh.
Oh, we can.
We just end up reading Game of Thrones.
Right.
Um, it's a court. No, it's like the love thorn thing, the dragon thorn, dragon heart. I don't know. I know what you're talking about though. One love.
Yeah.
Um, is it Sex Dragon book?
Yeah.
I think that's what it is, right? Um, oh, Ruby Dixon comes up.
Oh, what'd she write?
Fourth Wing? Is that what it is?
That sounds right. Something wing.
Yeah, I think. Okay. Sweet. Okay, I'm gonna look. Um, yeah, man. So what was?
Yeah.
I mean, where would you put this in the ranking, Jason? Like, I'm really like interested. I wanna know what your best favorite book was.
Yeah, well, I can't even remember how I ranked the last ones, but I still think I liked uh I like the premise of Barbarian Lover.
Okay.
I still think that's kind of fun where she's falling in love with. I mean, obviously the main male character has human traits and they're physically compatible. It's not like a xenomorph or something like that. But uh,
Did it
but
need to have more titty descriptions or something, Jason? Is that the problem? Were there not
that's
enough
right.
titties in it?
That's right.
Because I
Yeah.
feel like they kind of like touched on her, like that she was, I think, a big titty queen. But like they didn't really describe them in great detail, you know?
Yep. I
Wasn't for
think
the male
I
gaze.
I have a theory. I
That's
I
my
I
theory.
know that
That this was
I
not
know that
for you.
well, yes, yeah, obviously. I know. I mean, I say that most of the books that we read are not for me, except for possibly Sasquatch. or
Oh my
whatever
gosh,
that was called.
I was like, Come for Bigfoot was 100% for you.
Well, not the non-consensual part, but
No, I know that came out wrong. Sorry.
maybe 65% for me.
Yeah.
So anyway, but
Nasty, Jason.
yeah,
100% for
you know,
Wade, Virginia, or whatever his name is.
Oh, Wade
that's all
Vegas.
right.
Wade
Wade
Vegas.
Vegas, who writes about virgins.
Yeah, I thought I would say. And I'm still not counting Bear in a Bakery because I didn't read that because I'm only counting the books that I've read. And
All
that
right.
and I think this comes third, right? I think I would say Barbarian Lover, Phantasma. And my thing with Phantasma was I think half of it was uh really interesting, really page turning. It was just kind of the ending that I thought was like not great. And then I would
You're
say
gonna put
this.
Pirate's Prize over this book.
Oh, no. I said
Thank
this
God.
one was third,
Oh,
right?
oh,
So,
I
so
thought.
Barbarian, Phantasma, Basilisk, and I guess Pirate's Prize. How many books have we read? Because definitely I would put the one about the college girl having sex with her professor as the lowest. Oh
Temptation.
well, Comfort Big, but we didn't. We DNF'd that, so
Oh, wait, okay,
that
comfort.
gets a 0.
Okay, no, we were gonna do that whole like remember when we were gonna do like the Top Gear thing where you sorry I made that noise.
Yeah,
Remember we were gonna do the Top Gear ranking? You know how they used to the people that are fastest on Top Gear? Oh yeah, I don't know if we can do
yes.
this, but
How does that work?
oh sorry. So okay, like
Oh, okay.
for you, Jason, number one would be
Put the fastest book at the top.
his favorite, Barbarian,
Yeah,
right? And
that's
then you
right.
would say Phantasma. Okay, then you would say this one.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Yep.
what is this one? What is it? Kiss.
Kiss of the Basilisk. Yeah.
Then you have the other ones, Temptation. Then we've got
Uh-huh.
Some for Bigfoot. We've got
Uh,
Bear in a Bakery
Bear in a Bakery. Yeah.
yeah.
And Pirate's Prize.
and Pirate's Price.
Pirates
Yeah.
Prize.
Pirate's Price. That does sound like an old 80s song.
Married music man.
Oh
Pirates,
yeah.
Alabina.
oh,
Martina.
let me pirate like more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dancing in the sand.
All
Now
right,
she's in me.
always, always bleed. I don't know. Nope, can't think of it right now. Okay.
Tiny dancer in my hand.
Jenny, are you gonna do math?
I was
Math.
mathing so hard. So, okay, Barbarian Lover, then it was Phantasma, then it was Bear in a Bakery.
Basilisk.
That
Oh, for you.
books. Oh, just the books themselves. Bear in a
Oh,
Bakery.
right.
Then I think what did we do? Temptation. Then we watched Fatal Attraction. Then
No,
we
Basic Instinct.
whatever that book is. And then we read Pirate's Prize.
Movie. It's
All
a
the books
movie.
now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 books. Okay.
Yep.
And I haven't turned one real page. Thank you very much.
It's great. So what would you do with the rest, Jason? Temptation Come for Bigfoot, Bear in a Bakery, and Pirate's Prize.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where I'd put Bear in a Bakery. Maybe above this book. Maybe I'd have to like scooch that in there.
Mm.
Oh, shots fired, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't know.
it's all good. I mean, because really, can we just
Did,
scratch Bigfoot off
did
the
the did
all
the
rejected Bigfoot?
did the
Really,
did
if
the
you think
bear
of Bear in a
did the
Bakery, like they don't need to turn into bears for that book either. It's really
yeah,
pointless.
that's true. But that one I think is more whimsical,
Yes,
right?
I
Yeah,
agree.
so I think that yeah, I don't know. It just
It felt more like a
it
Hallmark
has
book.
Horrible.
that you knew it was going to be kind of silly.
Yeah, it has a different tone. So, the fact
We're
that
in a bakery.
the fact that he's a shapeshifter in general is I think the funny part of it. And true, he could turn into anything, but it's not
Well, I do think,
it's not a fantasy novel. I mean, it's a
yeah.
sexual fantasy, but it's not a like fantasy genre
I will argue
setting.
that
It's
a
not?
Cat in a Bakery would be a much different film, much different book.
That would just be called Pussy in a Bakery.
I was like, she's the cat in the bakery.
Wow. Well,
Oh man, I liked this book. I actually think,
yeah.
ooh. Barbarian always has a soft spot in my heart, and I really liked Phantasma. So I actually think I would put this third. I would,
Hmm.
but not for the same reasons.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Mhm.
take that.
Hmm.
No,
Take take that,
for
Lindsey
completely
Straube.
different original reasons.
Yeah.
Eh,
Well, I
yeah,
do have another discussion point,
great.
and I thought this would be a fun thought experiment,
Okay.
and that is to imagine this book is highly autobiographical of Lindsey Straube, right? She's drawing from her own experiences.
Oh
Uh-huh.
yeah.
She's she dated these two men. One was kind of a bad boy, you know,
I
and
want
then
to
the other
interview her.
the,
I
the,
want to
the other
learn more
one.
about the Verhoevening.
That's right. The
Like, how does one Verhoeven?
uh,
Very carefully.
yeah.
He disappeared.
Wait, did she Verhoeven? When was
Yes,
that? Who did she
yes.
Verhoeven?
Caspin Verhoeven.
Good.
Yeah, because I remember that,
Oh,
like,
okay.
yeah, Erin was hosting, I think, and I'm like, they Verhoevened.
Yeah.
Verhoeven.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, so they like I said, very very spicy. I mean, like 40-page long spicy scenes. Like
yeah.
that's like what this book is about, and I think the plot, it just has to be good enough to just like hang those together, you know. But but anyway,
I
yeah.
think it just barely,
Yeah.
maybe.
But
Oh,
so Lindsay Straub has done the Verhoeven.
like how you call Pizza Hut pizza.
Yeah. Say what?
You
Like how
know,
you called Pizza Hut pizza.
When I call Pizza Hut, it's usually for pizza.
no, I just like how you consider it pizza. Like it's not the
Oh,
best pizza in the world, but you still call it pizza.
And you'd still eat
that's
it.
right. It does the trick.
It
Yeah.
does.
Yeah.
I think it's interesting. I really do. I think that we'll find your perfect book,
Yeah.
Jason. We'll find
I
your
think
happy
so.
ending. Is that
Yeah.
what you say? Should I strike
Well,
that from the conversation?
oh, I'm gonna have to
Uh,
bleep that out.
We're gonna find your happy ending.
Oh yeah. So do you think Lindsay Straub had sex
Bobby.
with her boyfriend's dad?
Yeah.
I bet she had
Hope so.
she broke up with the boyfriend, but she had sex with his dad, but he doesn't know that she had sex with his dad
Until he read this book.
until he read that book because he's like,
Right.
unless she goes by a, what is it? Don't people make up names sometimes when they write books?
Nom de plume.
Nom de plume. Yeah.
Wasn't that on the last page of the epilogue? She was like, P.S. Dennis, I fucked your dad.
Yeah.
I didn't see
Her
that.
ex-boyfriend's name is Dennis Caspin.
And Leo's his dad's name.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wah!
yuck. Um, Sick burn.
Yep.
I don't no, I hope she did. I hope that some guy broke up with her and his dad was so sad because he really liked her. And then she's like, yeah,
Let's fuck.
yeah,
But yeah, I definitely
yeah.
I definitely think that Lindsay Straub has no female friends and only one, gay best friend. And that and that Vera is an amalgamation of all the other
Oh,
uh all the other women, who
In her
who are
life.
mean to me, who are mean to her, I mean. And
mm,
then And
Were
then
they new?
two
Were they
young
mean
women who are
now,
being.
Jason?
Oops, that's a slip. Um, um, and then or maybe specifically one woman who she was kind of competing against for the rich kid, the Leo in
Yes.
her life.
Yes,
Yeah.
of course. Of
Yeah.
course, Vera is somebody that she like, well, because even what is it? Ugh, okay, the Harry Potter series, um, there's lots I have to say about it, but the the guy like Lockhart, the guy that in the
Uh-huh. Of
Chamber of Secrets, I guess
course.
that character was modeled after somebody that J.K. Rowling knew in real life and disliked very much.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So, however you feel about J.K. Rowling, and whatever, but like that was somebody that she had met.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think Vera is somebody absolutely that Lindsey Straube met.
Oh,
Lindsey
yeah.
Straube?
Lindsey Straube, yeah.
Okay.
Straube. What didn't we find out
Oh,
that it was pronounced
Robbie.
something?
Straube?
Strawberry.
Oh, Straube. Yeah, that's
Strawberry.
right. Oh, Lindsey Straube.
Strawberry.
Straube.
Yeah.
Great.
Rhymes with Jobby.
I don't know. Yeah, yeah, cool.
And Dobby.
Dobby. Dobby is a free elf.
And Thrubby.
Oh, Throbby. That should
Uh-oh.
totally be in a Harry Potter porn.
Yeah.
Throbby.
Yes.
You
Throbby.
have given Throbby a sock.
I'm a dick elf.
You have given
Ugh.
Throbby a sock.
You have given Throbby a tube sock.
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
Yep.
Oh my
I
gosh.
love it.
Robbie,
Oh man.
Throbby.
you had it freed, Robbie.
Yep.
Oh, what would Harry Potter's name be?
I
Harry
think you just
Potter.
keep Harry Potter.
Harry
Harry Potter.
Twatter?
Yeah.
You think Harry Twatter?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then it's a role reversal. Ooh, Robbie
Yeah.
is a free penis.
Throbby.
All right, guys.
All right.
Love you.
So,
All right.
guys.
Sleep tight.
Yeah, get the bed buggies.
Bye bye.
Hey, Chubbers. Erin here. We want to hear from you. So send us your book recommendations to bookchubpod@gmail.com. That's bookchubpod@gmail.com. Mwah.
Erin,
Is it me?
did you like having sex with him?
No video.
Yes, very much.
You mean, did I kill him? Wait, give that look. Remember that look?
Oh, the how did he die?
Yes,
She's like,
do it.
I can't do the smirk.
He's so